Oh my gosh. I just got a quad knife.
Alright, what is good? What is happening, everybody? It is your boy Primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys. Today we are here with the best and fastest tutorial to unlocking your gold knife. We did the riot shield previously, so if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. Some valuable tips in there, and appreciate you guys showing the love and support as usual. But today we're going to be covering the best method to unlocking the gold and platinum knife inside of Modern Warfare 2. We're going to be showcasing all there is to know about the class setup, some of the best game modes to play, as well as the best perk setups to use for unlocking your gold knife. So if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure you guys hit that sub button. It's completely free, helps the channel grow, and I appreciate all the love as usual, and it gives me more motivation to make more videos for you amazing people. But without further ado, we're going to showcase first things first on the best loadout to getting this done. Now, first starting off with one of the best game modes to play this in, I would strongly recommend that you guys go for Kill Confirmed, Hardpoint, or even possibly Headquarters. Personally, if you want a little less stress, I would probably avoid OBJ modes altogether and just stick with Kill Confirmed, because everybody's playing for the same objective, and it's a little less stressful than trying to run toward the hardpoint or an objective where people are more than likely camping out in the back of the spawn. Now, for your class setup, it's pretty simple actually. Obviously, you'll need to make sure you have your combat knife on, and for your primary weapon, I recommend that you have the riot shield on your back, so that way you can negate being shot in the back a little less common, because it will happen quite frequently, especially if you're trying to chase somebody, and that one guy in back spawn is more than likely watching his teammates back, so you want to avoid that, and the riot shield will certainly help you to avoid getting shot in the back too often. Your tactical obviously is going to be a stun grenade. You can also use the smoke grenade to get across the map more often, but I feel like this one more or less gives your position away too easily. If you throw a smoke, more than likely someone's going to know that someone's in the area, and it'll cause players to play a lot more cautious, but the smoke grenade can help you out in getting in and out of situations quickly. The lethal doesn't really matter since you're not really going to be using it, but I just like to use the throwing knife because it's a bit of a troll. Your perk package, this one's pretty important here. You want to make sure that you're using custom care pack or custom perk package, battle hardened obviously, so you can deal with less stuns and flashes. I do think this perk does need a little bit of a buff, but it does help a little bit. So any help that you can get to avoid being stunned and flashed quite often, this will certainly help negate that just a little bit. Double time, so you can continuously have your attack sprint active as much as possible, and it'll increase your crouch movement speed by about 30%. So that certainly does help out in sprinting across the map. Cold Blood is going to help you out for when people get those kill streaks, or any type of recon drones, spotter scopes, anything of that sort will keep you off of that, just to avoid being on the radar as much as possible. And obviously, mostly you want to make sure that you have Ghost on. This will allow you so that we cannot be detected by UAVs, portable radars, heartbeat sensors, anything of that sort. And obviously, since you're not firing your gun, you will not be appearing on the minimap at all as long as this perk is active when an enemy has a UAV up. And also, last but not least, you want to make sure you have dead silence on as your field upgrade, because people play with headsets nowadays, and there's a lot of people sound whoring on this game. Now, some people don't pay attention to footsteps as much, so if you're lucky enough, you'll run into those players that don't really pay attention to footsteps, but you want to make sure that you have dead silence active when you get close to somebody. If you're chasing them down, make sure you pop deady, so that way they can't hear you from behind. They'll just keep running, and eventually you will catch up to them and knife them in the back. Now, for the actual camo challenges themselves, they're actually fairly easy to get done. You're going to first need to make sure you level up the weapon. I've talked about this numerous times on how to level up your weapons quickly, especially for the weapons like the rocket launchers, where they take quite a bit of some time. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you guys check out the video talking about the fastest ways to level up weapons. It's very detailed and gives you explanation on how to level up your weapons quickly. But the first challenge, once you do level up the weapon, requires you to get 50 kills with a combat knife. Very self-explanatory, nothing complex there. Just run around, get kills. You'll get that done fairly quickly. After doing so, you'll unlock the gold challenge, which requires you to get 2 kills without dying 10 times with the combat knife. Once again, very easy. You can get this done by either running around like a madman, which is pretty much what I did, because I'm usually pretty good at knowing routes on this game. However, if you're not feeling as confident about running around, you can usually get 1 kill real quick, and then just sit in the enemy spawn or just anywhere in the middle of the map and usually wait for people to run past. You'll get this done very quickly. And the platinum challenge for the knife requires you to get 2 kills within 10 seconds of each other, 10 times with the combat knife without dying. Once again, very easy. This one, I feel like you're going to more or less have to play a little bit more aggressive to get this one done. You can definitely get this done in Kill Confirmed very quickly. I strongly recommend you play close quarters maps as much as possible, and you'll knock this one out fairly quickly as well. But anyways, guys, it's pretty self-explanatory for the combat knife. You guys have it very easy this year compared to other years where combat knife was a little bit more challenging, where you had to get like backstab kills, assassination kills, and it got pretty complicated in previous CODs, but this COD's very simple. You really don't have to do much. It just more or less depends on your class setup. So hopefully this helped you guys out in unlocking your gold and platinum combat knife. We'll be getting polyatomic here pretty soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's your boy Primitive AK signing out. Peace out, fellas. Damn, 67 with a knife?